Right, this is Conor Madden, Unit 20 Talent Identification. Task 2 is going to attempt to describe and evaluate a current talent identification programme. So Conor, what is the name of your programme and what sport is it for?
It's Power to Podium and it's for the skeleton.
Alright, good. So what is the aim of the programme?
The aim of the programme is to develop young people for the future Olympics and games like that, to get more athletes into the skeleton sport, and the ages are between 17 and 25, so they target youngish people.
Yeah.
Obviously they need a little bit of experience in life skills and stuff like that, male and female. They ask for certain stuff like athletes should be a little bit fast, powerful and competitive, drive and a bit of a desire.
Yeah, so do they have to be competing in at regional level or anything like that?
No, they don't have to be competing at any level. They don't have to even have any previous experience in skeleton.
Yeah, good. So how do they apply them?
They apply by visiting www.uksport.gov.uk/talent, and they've got links on there, and just fill in a registration form and sign up for the programme.
Right, good. So once they've signed up for it via an application form, what do they do? What happens next then?
If you're successful and get accepted, you get a letter sent to you through the post or email, and it invites you to an assessment day, which leads to phase 1.
Yeah.
These are all certain days. There's 2 in Bath, 2 in Loughborough, and 2 in London. And then phase 1.
Yeah. So what would happen at phase 1 then?
Phase 1 would be your generic tests.
Yeah.
Your height, your weight, and they do a bleed test in there to see how fit you are.
Yeah.
So obviously they need to get certain stuff right before you can even think about stage 2.
Yeah. Right, so then what would be phase 2 then?
Phase 2 would be specific tests for skeleton. So they'll be doing speed tests, power tests, stuff like that.
Yeah.
See how good you are at it. Because if you haven't got it for that sport, then obviously you're not going to be any good for it.
Right. And then what would phase 3 be?
Phase 3 would be a sports camp. So you've got past phase 1 and 2, which means you're ready. So phase 3 is basically just developing you in skeleton and really getting you ready, getting you prepared.
Alright, so what would they be learning? What kind of things would they do? So they've done the fitness side of it.
They'll be learning the techniques, how they go down on the skeleton.
Yeah, good.
And
so
then they'll just be developing that.
See how quickly they develop. Yeah. Right. So once they've done that, then they get selected, and then hopefully for the Olympics. So what's the strength of the programme then?
Strength of the programme is that it gives people opportunity, even if they haven't had experience in the sport. I think, because if you can't get anywhere in other sports and you've always got an opportunity in skeleton, you might be really interested in skeleton and you've never done it before.
Yeah.
Another one is it's easy to apply. You just go online, fill in sign up, fill in a registration form.
Yeah.
Another one of the tests are pretty straightforward, what they're putting you through for stage 1, because they're not going to ask loads for you.
Yeah.
So they make that pretty straightforward and then moving on to stage 2.
Right, yeah. What about weaknesses then? What weaknesses are there?
Weaknesses are that I'd say is that there are only certain days in certain places. So I'd like to say if you can't make it to Bath on Saturday the 26th or Sunday the 27th, and then the next one's in Loughborough or London, then you're going to struggle to get there. And if you're ill or injured for them weekends, then you're going to miss your opportunity, are you?
Yeah. Any other weaknesses for it?
I'd say about 25 the age range. I mean it's not really a weakness, but we could nudge you up to about 26, 27 if you were interested in them.
Yeah.
It's too late really for you, which is a bit of...
What about sort of like, have you heard of these programmes before?
I've never heard of any of these before.
Right, so do you think they could advertise it a little bit better?
Yeah, get it on TV, radio stations, newspapers.
Right, yeah. Right. Good. Right, so then overall then, after you've evaluated it there, do you think it's going to be a successful programme and why? Or an unsuccessful?
I think it'd be a successful programme if they advertised it more. If they got it out there, it would be a successful programme because you can start at a young age and you can still start when you're 20, 22, 23.
Yeah.
And they develop you really. So if you've either got it or you haven't, and they're gonna, if you've got it, they're gonna develop you.
Yeah.
If not, you can try and
Has it been successful in the past? These kind of programs.
It has been successful in the past. We had an athlete in it. Forget her name. We had an athlete go through it, and she competed in the Olympics.
Yeah. So if it's been successful in the past, do you reckon we've got the right structure and coaches and things? Yeah.
I believe we have. If we've got someone in the Olympics now, then we could have someone in the Olympics every time we get it.
Yeah.